like driving down the road, looking at every car like, is that a cop? Is that a cop? Is that a cop behind me? What's up, guys? So I'm on my break really quick. I came all the way out here because today is National Book Lovers Day, and so I brought my Kindle out here, and I was gonna read something, but I just remembered that I pretty much finished the books that I was reading, so I don't really have any new books to read. But I was gonna show you guys something, you know, just give you a couple of book recommendations for Book Lovers Day. Oh, by the way, I read, dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. I read The Scorch Trials and The Maze Runner, and I have to say, for once, I thought the movies were way better than the book. Like, usually I'm a book is better person, but I did see the movies first, but the book was just, I don't know. It was horrible, honestly. I do not like the books. The movies, they did a great job. Okay, this book right here, Crash the Chatterbox. It's not like a fiction book or anything. It's like a self-help type thing. Not really. Anyway, we heard about it from our church that we go to sometimes, and it's basically all about that negative voice inside your head that tells you you're not good enough to do this and that and all that. You know, that chatter that's in your head. It's like, why are you even trying and everything. Anyway, it's a really good read. It kind of helps throw those thoughts to the side and let you know that, you know, you don't have to listen to all the negativity in your head, because sometimes you're your worst enemy in that aspect. But yeah, it's a really good book. I would recommend it. It's called Crash the Chatterbox by Stephen Furtick. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he is a pastor, but I'm not sure. But anyway, I just thought I'd come out here real quick. I don't have much time. This freaking break is only 10 minutes long. Anyway, I'm gonna get back inside now. I got 2 hours left. Okay, so I just pulled up to my house, and there's all these like baby birds around. I think they're baby birds. See if I can get them. Oh, never mind. They're not babies. There's just a bunch of them. They're in that bush right there. Let's see. See if we can see them. There's a bunch of them in there. One up there. There's one right there. Anyway, when I first pulled up, they were in the back of this guy's truck over here. In his truck, and there's water in the back of his truck, and they're bathing in the back of it. They're probably out of it now, or else I'd show you. Okay, guys, I had to stop off at home real quick, because I had packed my backpack this morning and put my workout clothes in it and everything, so I could go for a run over at my in-laws' house. Like when I go to pick up Charlie, just go ahead and go for a run like I talked about doing before. And I left my bag here, so I called my mother-in-law and just said, hey, I'm going to swing by. I'm just going to go ahead and get dressed. And then I'll come by and pick Charlie up. Or not pick him up. I'll go for my run before I pick him up. And she was like, oh, yeah, that's fine. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going for my run. Hi, guys. Okay, so it's been kind of a busy day. And sadly, I have not been able to read any of my books that I've wanted to read. It's just been a busy day. I did my run, or some of it, because okay, so last time I tried to do a run, the GPS thing wasn't working, or my app wasn't working. I thought it was the app, because it wouldn't tell me the distance. So today, before I went for my run, I uninstalled the app that I use, because I don't have any room on my phone, and because I don't have an SD card in there. I thought it came with one when I bought it, but it didn't, and I just haven't got one. So anyway, so I installed a different app thinking it was the app. But that app did the exact same thing when I went for my run. So again, I only ran like a mile. But it also said something about low GPS accuracy or something. I don't know if that has anything to do with the SD card. but I'm about to go to Best Buy and get an SD card. It's time. But before I went, I may not get to do any reading today, but I'm going to shamelessly promote my book again. So here you go. If you haven't read it, read it. It's The Kinetic Keeper by Angel Stage. It's got 5-star reviews on Amazon. Oh, yes it does. Actually, it's got 4 and 5 star, maybe 1 3-star. I don't know, but I don't have any bad stars, that's for sure. And this is the sequel, The Kinetic Kin by Angel Stage. Also, only 5-star reviews, 4 and 5. I don't know, but seriously, pop it open, read a little bit. Let's see. Here we go, a cliffhanger. She didn't know if luck would save her if something happened again. Ooh, what does that mean? Only you can know if you buy it. They're only 99 cents on the Kindle. And, well, actually, this one, the first one's still the only one that's in paperback. Yeah, I know. You're like, but I just saw this one. It's just a proof copy. I haven't officially made it paperback yet. It's just a copy they sent me. See? Here's the proof. To like review it and stuff, and I do have to actually change a couple things before I put it in paperback. I've been procrastinating doing that, but yeah, as I have also procrastinated writing book 3. But anyway, yeah. Tell you what, if you guys buy this, I mean, it'll motivate me to write the next one a lot more. Anyway, so yeah, it's National Book Lovers Day. Happy National Book Lovers Day. This is my bookshelf. We actually just bought this bookshelf like last year because I was tired of not having one. And sadly it's got a bunch of crap on it right now. When I first got it, it just had the books and stuff. But basically, this is kind of my collection. I got my series up there. I got City of Glass, those. Actually, yeah, I've read all those. It's the newer one she did that I haven't read. I got the Hunger Games. This one I have not read. Eddie got me that one, I think. And my mom got me that one, which I don't know what it's about. This one, actually this was one of Eddie's first, I think maybe my first Christmas gift from him when we were dating. Because I heard about this book and everything. But, I don't know, I kind of didn't get into it. I didn't even read very much of it. I should probably give it another chance. And then, of course, I got Twilight, yeah. And then Divergent. Oh, check this out. My brother-in-law, Jack, because he knows I like the Divergent series, he found these for me for Christmas. Check this out. I haven't unwrapped them or anything. He's got this thing around them. Look at that. That's Russian. They're written in Russian, which is pretty cool. Because me and Eddie are always talking about trying to learn Russian. Because supposedly I have Russian in me. I don't know. I'm adopted. I don't know these things. And then, of course, I got, like, a writer's market book and stuff. And then, you know, oh, Harry Potter, of course. Which I'd like to get the rest of those in hardback. I love hardback books. That's my thing. And then I got some baby books. And these are all just, oh, Christopher Pike used to be, like, my favorite. When I was a teenager, he was, like, my favorite writer. And then down there is just, like, some reference books. Let's see, there's a Russian book right there. And then synonym finder, writing. Yeah, so that's kind of my collection of books. And it's not all of them, it's just the main ones. Oh, and this is some that I got for Christmas. The Owner's Manual to Terrible Parenting. It's just like little comics and stuff. It's pretty funny. I've read a few of them. But anyway, yeah, I actually want to clean this shelf up and make it look, I mean, get all this extra crap off of it. Because we, like I said, this office is just kind of where we store stuff when we don't have anywhere else to put it right now. And that's really getting to me. So, there's even some photo albums down here, I think. But those aren't books. It's not photo album day. It's National Book Lovers Day. Who loves books? Thumbs up if you love books. You know what? Maybe I'll get one of these books. Maybe I'll get this book and read it. Maybe I'll at least read a page of it tonight. I have not read any of this book, and I've had it for a couple of years because Eddie got it for me. For Book Lovers Day, I'm going to read a couple, but it's going to have to be when I get back from Best Buy because I got to go get this card. It's got to be done, even though it's like 8:30. I need to go. Oh, and I forgot to mention also, I will put the link to the to these in the description below. To the Amazon, whatever. So if you have Kindle, or even if you have the Kindle app on your phone or whatever, you can get them. And then of course, like I said, the first one is in paperback, and you can buy that one off of Amazon. It's like $9 something, I think. So yeah. Okay guys, it's dark in here. Wish me luck. I'm not gonna go to Best Buy. I'm just gonna run down the road to Walgreens because I heard they actually have SD cards down there. But it's nighttime and I have a headlight out, so hopefully I don't get pulled over. But it's hard driving my car that Eddie drives because it runs so rough. So fingers crossed I don't get pulled over. Okay, I made it to Walgreens without getting pulled over. Success. I should probably quit bragging. I'm gonna jinx myself. Oh, that took forever because they have all their cards and stuff locked up on the wall, and you have to actually get somebody to come unlock it, and there's like hardly anybody working in there. They look bored. And when I went up to ask if they could get the card for me, I swear that she was trying not to roll her eyes. I swear. But hey, it's your job. Sorry, I asked for something to get off the wall. Anyway, I just got a small. They were expensive in there. The smallest one I could get was like an 8 gigabyte, and it was still 20 bucks. Sucks. Okay, now for the trip home. Again, wish me luck that I don't get pulled over for this headlight that's out. The sucky thing is, we fixed this headlight like twice. I don't know what's wrong with it. It just keeps getting water inside the thing and it shorts out or something. I'm not sure what happens, but we've replaced it twice and it just goes out again. So it's obviously a bigger problem, I guess. But it needs to get fixed pronto. Keeping an eye out for cops like crazy. It's like right there. Oh, green light. Gotta go. I'm like driving down the road, looking at every car like, is that a cop? Is that a cop? Is that a cop behind me? I don't want to get pulled over. I'm sorry. I had to get out. Although, I usually, oh yes, yellow light. Sweet. Ah, hurry, hurry. Anyway, I see a lot of other cars with their headlights out too, usually. So, we really need to get it fixed. I don't know why. Maybe we should actually take it to a professional and get it fixed or something. Like to an auto shop or something. I don't know. Success! I made it without getting pulled over. Woohoo! Well, guys, I'm working on my book. Wait, focus. Look at this. Chapter 2. And my battery's about to die. Oh, my battery's about to die. Okay. I'll be back. There we go. I had to charge the battery. Okay, so yeah, I've been working on my book just a little bit. I'm on chapter 2. It's getting a little better writing it if I can just get the time. It's more about time right now. Like when I'm at work, all I can think about is all the stuff that I'm gonna do when I get home. Like, okay, I'm gonna edit the vlog, and I'm gonna do a run, and then I'm gonna do some dishes, and then I'm gonna work on my book. Yeah, that doesn't happen. Mainly because that little boy in there decides to grab all my attention, and I have to play with him. But eventually I'll get it done. I am a little bummed that I'm probably not going to get this book out this year like I said I was going to. But I would rather it be a really good book, because the last one was a little rushed, I'll be honest, than rushing this one and have it be kind of crappy. So, anyway, what is your guys' favorite book? It's Book Lovers Day. What books do you love? Series, standalone books, you know, whatever. Even authors. What authors do you love? Growing up, I loved Dean Koontz. He was my favorite author. And actually, one of his books is still my favorite, even though I don't have it in paperback, but I do have it on my Kindle. Well, now I forget. Oh, Life Expectancy. But yeah, here's another one of his books. I used to read these all the time growing up. For the most part, always been. Christopher Pike was also my favorite author for a while. I have a very important question to ask you.
Uh-oh. Yes? What's your question to ask?
For National Book Lovers Day,
Yeah.
what's your favorite book?
For National Book Lovers Day, what's my favorite book?
Yeah, what book do you love the most? It can be a series or whatever.
Well, with that being said, if it's a book series, if you can include series into it,
what books do you love?
then there's a Star Wars series, X-Wing, and I also really like The Alienist by Caleb Carr.
I knew he was going to do Star Wars.
The Alienist was a very good book series. Well, not book series. There was only one, and then there was a sequel that was okay, but not great. But no, the X-Wing series minus the 10th book. That one wasn't great.
So nerdy stuff. Okay.
Well, no, that's not necessarily true. I also like A Few Good Men by Woodward and Bernstein.
Oh,
back in
don't
the
you
70s.
also like the Angels and Demons books?
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff?
Angels and Demons is also a really good one. I like that. Anything the Robert Langdon series from Dan Brown, I like all 4 of those. But yeah, I've got several more than just Star Wars. Thank you very much.
Whatever.
I have The Never-Ending Story. That is a great book to read, much better than the movie. I recommend everybody needs to get their hands on Never-Ending Story and read it. That is a great book. It's nothing like the movies. In fact, the second movie, they tore some of the middle chapters from the book in order to make the second movie.
Well, I didn't even know it was a book.
Yes.
I mean,
it's been around for a long time.
I haven't even seen that movie since I was a kid. I barely remember it. It just felt never ending.
Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. Anyways. So yeah, I just thought I'd get his opinion on that. So yeah, those are a few of my favorite books. Well, my favorite authors anyway. I don't really have a favorite book. Although there is a book that I like to read every couple of years. I just reread it, and it's a Judy Blume book of all people, but it's her adult book called Summer Sisters. It's just, I don't know, I just really enjoy that book. Oh, there's another book I haven't read yet. Eddie just got me this, I think, maybe for Valentine's Day, I think he got me that book. This is by, I have some of her books. That's the other books I don't have up here. I have some of her books, Ellen Hopkins, which when I first started reading them, I didn't like them because at first it was like just the style of writing. But then I really started reading the book, and I was like, I really like these. So he would buy me. I don't know where the rest of them are. They must be down in the basement, packed away. But see, this is the kind. It kind of looks like poetry in a way. It's very short, but they were really a quick read. And the thing about this book is it's actually a sequel. Yeah, the sequel to Tricks, which I've read Tricks, I believe. But they're actually really good. So I am obviously a big young adult book lover, and I also write young adult. But I don't know. That's just kind of my favorite. I mean, Dean Koontz is probably as adult as I get. I don't know. So, okay. Now I think I'm going to go get in bed and curl up with a book. I'm trying to read. Shh, go away. Okay, so I read the first chapter of this book, which is, I think I tried to read this book once before, and I only got past like 2 pages. So the first chapter, not too bad. It's interesting. I had no idea what it's about. It's kind of another like dystopian type book. Apparently people have a plague or something. I'm not sure, but it's pretty good. It had me turning the pages until the end. So until the end of the chapter. Anyway, what time is it? It is 11:02. I need to go to sleep. So I hope you guys had a great book lovers day. I hope you read something, because books are pretty awesome, especially in this day and age where everything's going electronic. It's just nice to have a nice book. So tomorrow is National Day. Funny enough, because I was like, oh shit, I could clean tomorrow. Again, well, I say that every day, but I was like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna do dishes. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about tomorrow, or today for you guys. It's National Lazy Day. So I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Well, I gotta go to work. I can't be lazy about that, I guess. But when I get home, I can be lazy. So, as lazy as Charlie will let me be anyway. So, yeah. I can work with that. That means I'm going to have to work extra hard on Thursday to get some stuff cleaned up. Although Thursday I probably will, because there's a chance we may have a friend come over on Thursday. So, we'll see. Anyway. Yeah. That's the international sign for sleepy time. So, I hope you guys like this video. And if you did, thumbs up. Thumbs up for books. Subscribe if you haven't. And share this video if you want with others. And I'm signing off. Arrivederci. Goodbye. So long. Farewell. I'm going to bed now.